very happy to be here, and we are very happy to be working with Dream Homes over the last several years on elevation projects. Devooght House Lifters has been elevating homes elevating and moving structures for over 50 years. We're a third generation family-owned business. We're located in Brick, and we've been elevating homes on the Jersey Shore area, on Long Island, since Superstorm Sandy. And I know we have some people here that are considering home elevation, some are looking at new building. For those that are thinking about elevating, have questions, we are very happy to answer any questions about the process of home elevation. Whether you are working with Dream Homes or our company or any other home elevation company or builder, we love talking with homeowners on the phone or visiting us in the office just to kick around questions or ideas that you have. You know, a lot of homeowners want to know, is it even possible to elevate my house? And it, for the most part, is possible to elevate just about any type of structure, whether you're on a crawl space foundation or a slab, or on piles, or whatever the situation may be. There's probably a way that we could help you or give you suggestions about what might be possible with your home. One great thing that Vince has covered that we can also dovetail on is that partnership concept. It is important that no matter who you're working with, no matter what contractor you're hiring, that your contractor is working in partnership with the architect, the lifter, the other subs that will be working at your house. Because like Vince said, it probably is inevitable that you're going to come up or that your contractor is going to come up with some challenges. Every house is unique, and what looks one way when a job starts, sometimes unforeseen things are likely to happen. But the key is that you've got contractors that you trust and that are willing to get in and work together to solve a problem. And I think one of our strengths as an elevation company is that we want to help the contractor and the homeowner overcome any issues on site. We're always a resource available to contractors like Vince and his team. If something's not quite right or there's a concern about the house, we'll come and consult on site, answer questions, kind of brainstorm together about what might be the best solution to keep the project moving forward. So that's something to consider when you're looking at a contractor and who you're considering hiring. A team approach is the best approach. More great minds working together are bound to come up with the best solution for any project on elevation or new construction. Did anyone have any questions? Yes.
Yes. I had been told that our house has some brick on it, that prior to an elevation, the brick would have to come off because it typically gets loose anyway and breaks also. So, and that would have to be another whole job that would have to be redone. Is that true?
I don't know if you all heard the question, but in a nutshell, this homeowner is asking about her brick face facade, which has a front brick facade on her home, and she's been told that she may have to remove that brick.
Well, it's real brick.
Real brick. Oh, I'm sorry, I said facade, but a real brick front. Actually, it is possible to elevate your home with the brick on. There are some things that the contractor can do to kind of work with the integrity of the front. Sometimes we can look at a job and recommend that it might be better in a certain circumstance to remove the brick. But our company's done a lot of elevations where we're lifting entire brick fronts, or more than one side of the house has a brick or stone, a real genuine stone front, and it is possible to elevate. It does take a little extra care.
It takes a lot of extra care. It is possible, and it does take a lot of extra care, and they do an excellent job.
Same with all brick fireplaces and chimneys. Chimneys can be safely elevated with the house. Chimneys do take, it takes extra care to properly support the chimney while the house is elevated, and there needs to be a proper foundation support built up under the chimney and set down, but yes, it's possible.
Thank you.
Are there other questions that you're wondering about that I might be able to answer? Or? Yes?
So for 3 generations, you've been lifting houses, or did you do something specialized in something other than
Sure.
that prior to Sandy?
Good question. So we actually are a company originally based from Wisconsin in the Midwest, and for the better part of our history, we have been moving structures on the road. In Wisconsin, in the Midwest, there's a lot of open areas, a lot of country, and we did and do continue to do a lot of relocations of structures due to highway expansions, commercial development, where a neighborhood of homes may be coming out so that commercial development can go in, or a road expansion. And so rather than tearing down a dozen homes or a neighborhood, we'll come in and actually move the structures out, put them in a staging yard at our yard if that's the case, or actually the houses are sold and relocated to other lots, either in the same neighborhood, community, or even in another town. Actually, right now, we have a crew that's working in Wisconsin that is moving a historic granary in a town called Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. A granary, historic, some development is coming in, and this granary was going to be torn down, but the area local historic society got together and the community, and they saved the building, and now we are in the process of prepping that building to be moved over a bridge to a neighboring lot so the building can be saved. So we do a number of projects like that, moving structures. We've moved several of the rides in Seaside, at the Seaside Park Pavilion on the boardwalk. We relocated some rides last summer so that they could expand the boardwalk. So our history is in moving structures or lifting a structure in order for a full basement to be either built or replaced. In the Midwest, everybody has basements, and some basements need to be rebuilt because of the age of the home, or the foundation is crumbling, and we elevate the house and then dig out for a new basement. And here on the East Coast, elevation is what's happening. Really is not a lot of opportunity to do moves on the road because of the overhead wires and all the, there's so much buildup here. Everybody lives so close together. It's very hard to move a building on the road here. But we've done some where we've moved here in New Jersey, in this area. We've moved a building or a home from this lot to a lot across the street or in the neighborhood. So we have quite an extensive history of moving. We say moving's in our blood.
So did you come here after Sandy?
Yes. So we opened an office in Brick after the storm, and we've been here for 5 years. And we really feel that we're passionate about what we do as a company, as a family, and we really are tongue-tied, yeah. We feel that our product and our expertise is something that we can offer to homeowners. I know that companies that come in after a storm, it can be scary. You don't know who to trust, and you don't know people's experience. But we feel like we're bringing a value to the community, and we really pride ourselves on the work that we do, and are very proud of the homeowners that we've helped. Yes?
You do demos also?
We can do foundation demo to help prior to a new foundation going in. We're also a helical, we can install helicals. We're a certified helical installer. So there are other services that we offer that are related specifically to the lift. We're not a general contractor. We don't offer carpentry services. We let the experts like Dream Homes take care of those things related to the bigger picture of a home elevation project. But there are some services that we can offer related to the lift, directly related to the lift.
When you demo a home, do you charge by the square foot, basically?
We haven't gotten into demoing an entire structure for a rebuild. The demoing that we're talking about would be removing an existing foundation so that a new foundation can be built under an elevated house.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a cinder block foundation, no concrete bottom, but three bedroom, say a 1,500 square foot house.
We would handle that for you. We would handle that as part of a comprehensive project. That's not what they would generally focus on.
Yeah,
What about
that's right.
asbestos removal? Is that add on a large ticket item?
Asbestos removal can be extremely expensive. But if you can encapsulate, if you can go over the asbestos, which we do often, then you can avoid removing the asbestos shingles. So, and I could talk about that in a little bit. Anyone else have anything for Deanna?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was excellent. Appreciate it.